Good morning, everyone. Other agents of erosion and depositional landforms is the glacier. Glacier is a thick, large mass of ice formed hundreds of thousands of years, mostly in the poles or mountains, because these places are remote and low in temperature. Although glaciers move slowly, they are capable of great erosions. They can erode land through plucking and abrasion. So what is plucking? Plucking is the process wherein fractured bedrocks are incorporated into the ice. Ito ay nangyayari kapag ang gumagalaw na glacier ay mayroong tubig sa baba na pumapasok sa mga cracks ng bato. Kapag tumigas na ang tubig, nagiging connected na ito sa glacier at kapag gumalaw ang glacier, nahihila ang mga bato na ito and that is what we called plucking. On the other hand, the abrasion effect happens when the ice and its load of rock fragments slide over a bedrock. Abrasion smoothens and polishes the bedrock below. However, it can also cause scratches on the bedrock. These scratches are referred to as glacial striations. Ang abrasion naman ay nangyayari kapag yung mga nahihilang bato or yung mga daladalang bato na ng glacier ay na-smoothen or na papalambot yung lupa or yung mga bato, or sometimes it can also cause scratches on the land, and that is what we call the glacial striations. As glaciers move down, it eventually melts because of the change in temperature. The carried fragments of rock is being deposited mostly in bodies of water, creating a moraine. Thus, a moraine is a material left behind by a moving glacier. So, yung moraine ay nabubuo kapag yung mga daladalang bato ng glacier ay nadadeposit na sa mga bodies of water. This is because of the change in temperature. Another one is the esker, which is a long, narrow ice contact ridge. Eskers are usually sinuous and are composed of stratified drift. They typically originate in tunnels at the base of a glacier during a late phase of the glaciation or the melting of ice when it is thin and stagnant. So yung eskers, nabubuo ang mga ito during a late phase of the glaciation. So yung deglaciation, it means the melting of ice. As the glaciers melt, may mga tunnel na nabubuo sa baba nito at yun na ang tinatawag nating eskers. Moraine and eskers are depositional landforms from glaciers, and other examples are drumlins, glacial lake, and kames. The last one is the wind. Wind is formed by differences in pressure due to differential heating of the atmosphere by the sun. It is the most active agent of erosion in deserts, open fields, and beaches. In these places, loose materials are abundant and can be easily picked up and carried by the wind. The amount of rock and soil that can be blown away by the wind depends on its speed. The faster the wind blows, the more particles it can carry. As the speed of wind decreases, the particles that it can no longer carry are deposited as dunes and loose. So, the wind is the most active agent of erosion, sabi dito, mostly in deserts, open fields, and beaches. Ang mga lugar kasi na ito, maraming maliliit na materials like the sand, which is madaling tangayin ng ating hangin. However, the amount of material that the wind can carry depends on its speed. Kapag mabilis ang ihip ng hangin, mas maraming particles ang kaya nitong dalahin. Kapag humina naman ang ihip ng hangin, ang mga dala-dala nito na hindi na niya kayang dalahin will be deposited as dunes and lows. Dune ay nabubuo ng dahil sa hangin. Yung mga hindi na kayang dalahin ng hangin ay naiiwan and it will pile up. Ito na yung nakikita nating parang mga bundok-bundok sa mga deserts and beaches. Ang lows naman is a deposit of silty or loamy material na ibig sabihin ay mixed materials na medyo basa, like a clay. As they pile up, they are being cemented or attached together by calcium carbonate. So, yung calcium carbonate is magsiserve as a cement which is magpapatigas sa ating clay, and that is what we called our lows. And those were the agents of erosion and depositional landforms.